Boom! Dirty Babylon. Listen now. Ha! Good try. Oh my. For 2,000 years you try to conquer I and I. Spread the rumor, propaganda and I. But Babylon you can never kill. What can never die? Hey, me thou life. Be high. You know the devil is do. I got to hand it to you. I think the devil is due. Wanna see that you were so persistent. Can every day and then in every instance try to conquer the world. Never love to sell your soul for the diamond and pearls. Two, they turn the church into a corporation. Your number one product is a false salvation. Doctrination through brainwash education. Silly beloved, awaken all of creation. It's a good try. Oh my, for 2,000 years you tried to conquer I and I. Spread the rumor, propaganda and I. Babylon you can never kill. What can never die? Aim in our life. You think a hick and conquer love, it must be high. I got to hand it to you. Think they will do to mankind to maintain the power for your own bloodline. To push confusion in the people's mind. Change the calendar so you can rule the time. The youth will learn. Much broken light that you did burn. Surface and the table has turned. It's a good try. Oh my, I'm here. Rise and shine. Good try. Aim in our life. Jason. Love Jason. Jason's vibes are great. Great man. That's a great man. Great woman. Oh, I had no sound. I was singing with no sound. It's okay, I'm here. I avoid you the singing. I just realized my thing wasn't plugged in. Unless you heard me, anyway. Did you hear me? I don't know. I don't think so. My microphone wasn't plugged in. But it doesn't matter. Good try, Dirty Babylon. We're here, live and direct, on YouTube again. What did it? Oh, you heard me? So how did you hear me? How did you hear me? The microphone wasn't even plugged in. That's kind of weird. Maybe it picked up the sound of the computer. Which can, hold on, let me check my setup. Ah, that's why microphone par défaut. Ah, you were hearing me. Now you're going to hear me better. Hold on. USB device. Yeah, now you should hear me with my microphone. Yeah. So, yeah. So cool. Yeah, yesterday I distilled water. Yeah, I switched to distilled water not long ago. Maybe a month ago, maybe. Really, I was filtering the water or water bottle, or now I go directly to, there's a store and it costs like almost nothing. The big bottle, 18 liter, cost me $2 to fill. Full. You buy a card, $100, and you have it in a fill up. And it's kind of a good deal. Like it comes to $2, the big bottle, so it's not bad. It's good stuff. Yeah. Sounds good now, eh? Boom! Yellow Crystal Warrior. The warrior's in the house. I am a warrior. Gonna break down all them barriers and free myself from all the stumbling blocks in my way. I said, I am a warrior. Gonna break down all them barriers and free myself. Yeah, we're here to free ourselves for sure. For sure, there's something here that deserves our attention, and we were built also. That's what I mark. Eh? Created and built for greatness, for sure. We have a health opportunity. That's what we have. That's what I realized. I had a health opportunity in the process. That's very, very important. Not to neglect that you're healthy. If you're healthy like me, you have breath going through your nostril. Okay, healthy. Healthy doesn't mean to not have pain. You know, There's a difference between having pain and being not healthy. Like, you can have pain and be healthy. Like, I have full pain. My pain is my drive, but I'm very, very healthy, and I realize that I have a healthy hair. And I see my wife is struggling with a problem with her. She has problem with her rat. C'est ça la rat? Je pense que c'est la rat. The spleen. The spleen. So she has a big spleen, so she's gagging a lot. So that takes her out of the now completely. And I see it. I live it every day. Every day I have someone beside me that struggle with pain a lot. She's gagging, and today she was up at 4 o'clock in the morning, gagging her ass off. It's not easy. It's not easy to see it, and so it makes me realize also that life is very fragile, and health is very fragile also. You know, I have a lot of example around me that makes me realize that each and every day I have to get up, and I have to show up, and I have to make something great out of my life, because I've been built for greatness. For sure, I'm not, like, none of us is plugged into the wall for like, we're all our bodies are perfect. Everything is distilled water, open bar. I'll get the machine eventually. Eventually, I'll get the machine, but I'm just starting to really switch to distilled water. So I'll get the machine eventually too. Usually, when I do something, I go to the extreme. You saw my tomato plants, and they look so great. Oh my God, they're so huge. I wonder when they're gonna stop growing. They're getting as tall as my fence now. It's like 6 foot tall, and with the bucket, almost to my height. I'm like, hey, when is it going to stop? But I don't think they will stop. There's more and more flowers coming too. I gave you an update yesterday, but that's nothing. I made another one yesterday that I'll post later on. I'll upload it. But grow, very important. Woo! Tu as la pêche. TY, Meta. Long time no see. Long time no see. Yeah, I've seen your name before, but it's been a while. You should have put bigger star. I know. I regret it so much. Oh, you told me at the beginning, Yannick, put bigger star. I went to get bigger bamboo stick, but I should have went bigger. I need I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm going to have to tie them to the fence, or I started tying them because the branch are falling, and they break at one point. So you have to tie them, but I'm doing good. I think I'm controlling the situation, but I should have put a bigger star on it. Yeah. I totally agree with you. Next year, like it's the first year, I attempt to grow my own stuff, and I went like pretty crazy. There's a tomato plants. I have 72, I think, growing, something like that. So it's kind of a lot. We'll have a lot of tomatoes. I see like 20 to 30 flowers and more per plant. I don't know if every flower will produce a fruit. I think so, because every one of us produce. I was making an analogy also with the flowers yesterday, looking at them on the tomato plant, and I'm like, should all be like that. Rise and shine and open up in the morning. Open our hearts. Open our hearts. That's what we must do. If we want to at least, reach some kind of legacy, greatness, for sure it's not going to happen from one day to another, but with enough effort, enough dedication, enough focus, enough great spirit. With a great spirit, I think we can accomplish a lot of stuff. I think with the mindset, with the proper mindset, even if you don't have all the circumstances and all the stuff ready for you to have a sensational journey. By your journey is sensational, but I mean having like gratification coming to your door or stuff like that. Like, it's gonna take a bit of time, but if you do it with love, if you pour love, and like, it's all about love. Make it be all about love. So what is love? Love is giving. Love is giving, and it's about pouring love into it. Do something with love. Very, very important. Go buy cucumbers, fillets. You know, the one in plastic, and put it on your tomatoes. Oh yeah, what the fillet's gonna do, Cindy? Exactly. Does it gonna hold the branch and stuff? Probably gonna have to do something because they're getting huge, and there's branch coming out from everywhere. So I'm gonna have to do something. You'll see a video later about it. But I posted one yesterday. But yeah, put it on. I'll check that for the fillet. I have to do something. You were right. I should have put hockey stick star like during the winter. I'm gonna collect the old hockey stick, that's big enough, and put that in the ground, and that's what I'm gonna use next year, hockey sticks, because the little bamboo is not enough. Is not enough. I realized that whoa, I need something much bigger, and I need a good star, and yeah, because tomatoes are getting heavy also on the plant. So greetings, Genix, Cindy. Yo, overs. Suzanne is in the house. Morning glory to all. Yaman. Rising and shining. Stronger than ever. Yeah, for sure. For sure. Stronger than ever. And having more fun than ever also. Having more fun than ever doing this. It's a lot of fun. It's a lot of joy. It's a lot of joy. I am in joy. Yeah. So greatness. We should not shrink from do you enlève les gourmands? If not, you will have big tomato plants. If yes, your plants will have less leaves and more bigger. I don't know, Cindy, what to do. I don't know. There's so much leaves on that. I would need a tomato expert to come here. Honestly, I haven't cut too many leaves on them, and I just let them grow. But maybe I would need a tomato expert to come here and cut some leaves and inspect my tomato plants, because as it goes, I'm just letting nature go, and we'll see what it does. But I leave that in the end of nature. I'm saying to myself also, if the tomato plant is making so much branch and stuff, must be also to balance itself, But at one point, I see it loses balance. The plant is going like this, so balance is not assured. It's not. Yeah, tomato expert. Yeah, I need a tomato expert. That's what I need, a guy or a girl that knows tomatoes, because I don't. I'm learning. I'm all in the learning process. I don't watch TV. I don't watch things too much on the internet, how to grow tomatoes. I just went by, I said, I'll try my green thumb, and I'll trust nature. I'll trust myself, and we should be growing big and healthy plant. And it's more than what's happening. It's crazy that they're growing very, very fast and at an exponential rate. Same response here, tomato expert. Yeah, there's people expert in tomatoes. They know all the stuff about it. There is people that know in every domain. Like me, I know. The thing with me is I know a lot in many different things. I can do a lot of stuff, but I don't know nothing in particular. So yes, I would need an expert. I think I will go to botanics or something like that, and I'll ask the guy to come and check my plant. Just to make sure I have a good crop, good tomatoes. But they're starting to grow. I see all kinds of tomatoes growing. They're about that big. They're getting big. Like a good-sized tomato, it's growing. But I'm sure I could maybe get bigger tomatoes by cutting some of the. It's huge. The leaves. Some of the leaves thing are that long. It's crazy. But nature is beautiful, and it gives me a nice. Just invite me, man. I'll give you tricks for sure. Come anytime. You can come anytime and fix my tomato plants, Cindy. My door is open to anybody anytime. I'm a very open heart, open book, open door, open everything. It's time to open the gate and let the love flow. Oh, that sounds great. Letting the love flow. We need more love in this world. Yeah. And not just talk about it. We need to go into action. Yeah, and Cindy was asking me what I think about blood over intent and stuff. But like I said, Cindy, it's action. You know, intent is something. Yeah, we can go far with intent, but we need action also. So just to have an intent to bring heaven on earth will not bring heaven on earth. To have an intent and to take action to bring heaven on earth is going to bring heaven on earth. Because where is heaven? It's in the middle of your chest. It beats there, and you decide the rest. Heaven and hell is there, and you decide the rest. So where is heaven if it's not here and now? Tell me, where is everything if it's not here and now? Where are you going to find it? You think we need a certain amount of people to start journeying to heaven? Heaven is here and now. Everything is here and now. All the opportunities, all the necessary strength, everything is here. You've been built for greatness. We're just shrinking from our greatness and postponing it. But everything is here and now for me. So to look for, to try to create some kind of escape from this plane and go to the middle and jump in a hole and this and that. First of all, I can't even afford to go to Jamaica. Like I said the other day, how am I going to get to the North Pole? Explain that to me. How are we all going to get there? I have 3 children. Well, you're going to pay for my 3 children and my wife to get to North Pole? Like, it's not, like at one point, I don't get it. I don't get the whole principle behind it. How we're going to do this. So it's a bit... me, I like grounded stuff. I like stuff that are that I can sense. You know, stuff that I can sense, and I can sense heaven is here now. That I can sense heaven is here. Just open your eyes to life. Look outside. Tell me that's not heaven. Try. Okay, we've turned it into hell for sure. If you take the Babylon system implemented on earth, it's hell for sure. But the place is heaven. The place is heavenly protected. Hello. Tell me other than that. Come on, maybe you don't find that. Maybe you're in fear and you think some kind of meteor or alien's going to visit the earth. Maybe that's your case. That's not mine. Me, I think we live in love and grace and we're divinely protected, and we're just missing a lot of the vibe of life because of that. But no blood necessary. Yeah, but you know, je t'envoie une vague d'amitié de France. Oh, merci, merci Meta. La même chose dans ta direction. Je savais pas qu'il y avait encore des gens de France qui me regardaient. Peut-être on va faire des... peut-être je vais faire un couple de shows comme ça en français bientôt. Là. Le matin en français, ce serait pas pire aussi. Là. Ouais, je pense qu'on va s'enligner vers ça. On va en faire une coupe en français. Peut-être 3 jours en anglais, 2 jours en français. C'est un bon format. A good format to adapt. You know, do 3 days in English and 2 days in French here. That's what I would like to do. Like, really give the, I don't know, more content in French also. And I have a lot to say. J'ai beaucoup à dire. Je peux dire en français aussi. Donc, on va essayer de faire les deux. On va essayer de faire les deux. Why? I don't know why. Are you asking that to me? I'm following your chat. I want to be in your chat, guys. Yeah, I find it great energy. Always did. Always did like the chat. I know. And I know, you know, there's people coming back. It's like a big family here. It's not like we are a big family. Yeah, a wonderful family that will not shrink from their greatness. I'm putting my menstruation on earth in my plants. Yeah, sounds disgusting. Yeah, that could be good too. No blood necessary. Yeah, sorry, Janik, that was for Cindy's comment. I know I'm trying to be involved in your chat. It's okay. I'll focus on what I want to tell you. I have a lot of things to tell you this morning, as usual. But yeah, design and build for greatness for sure. But you know, it's all these things that we have to learn. We have to learn that our life is worth living. Also, that's one thing I would like, because when you're in that default state, pure living energy. Yeah, that's what we need. Pure living energy. Plus un message sur ton Facebook, c'est une découverte personnelle qui va faire plaisir au géocentrisme Miami, qui va faire grand bruit. Plus un message. I don't know. Je comprends pas ton commentaire. Peut-être c'est moi. C'est quoi qui est marqué? Plus un message sur ton Facebook, plus un message, c'est une découverte personnelle qui va faire plaisir au géocentrisme. I don't know. Fait, je comprends pas vraiment ton message. Peut-être c'est moi m'en fumer un autre. Peut-être faudrait que j'en fume un autre. Je comprendrais mieux. Mais je sais pas, je comprends pas. Qu'est-ce que tu veux dire exactement? I should let go of the chat and let you chat, but I like the chat. I like sometimes you have questions also for me, and I know you probably like to hear my opinion on certain stuff, but it's only opinion. The world will not be changed with my opinion. Don't count on it. The world is changed with your example, people. Yeah, what you do. It's what you do and what you leave behind that how people will remember you. If not, you will be like a leaf in the wind. Like a leaf in the wind. Nobody will ever really remember what you came to do here, what was because you have a purpose. For sure, we all have. We all have a great purpose. A great inner purpose is to awaken. First of all, let's wake up. First of all, let's wake up. We want to make our dream come true, right? Right? So first, we must wake up. We must wake up to our greatness, not wake up to the lies. But you can wake up to the lies and deception, what's going on in the world, but most of it, you have to wake up to your greatness and not shrink from it. And that's a great deal of effort that's waiting for you there. Effort, not so much effort, because the effort, I don't find I put great effort into this because it's very natural now. I come here live and direct and very natural, and that's how we have to keep it. Natural, simple, real. You know, that's the kind of things I'm aligning myself with. I don't want to be fake anymore. Everything is fake around me. Around me, I look around, everything is pretty much very, very fake. Also, you know, we have also make not nature fake, but we're hacking everything, we're destroying everything. So you know, we have made for sure we can heal also the plane. We can heal it, the plane. That's possible, I think, too. And there's many people. I saw people the other day putting back I think it's Teacher D that posts that on Facebook. They are trying to give back life to the coral reef. Le coral reef. Comment on appelle ça? Le corail. Yeah. Corail. La barrière de... Je sais pas comment on appelle ça en français. Barrière de corail ou quelque chose comme ça. Coral reef. Anyway, they're giving back life to it. They're growing them in the nursery, and they go and implement them in the sea after. So, you know, we have for sure we've been given dominion and power over everything on the face of the earth. So we should use it in the direction of good, not in the direction of creating more evil stuff and greed. And you know, this is all we have abundance. And also you can create abundance for your life, abundance of good feeling, abundance of positive energy. You know, that's what we need, an abundance of positive energy, especially when you go out in Babylon. When you go throughout Babylon, you need positive energy, and that's a must to go on with your journey to conquer your dreams or live your dreams or reaching your goals, call it whatever you want, because it becomes goals at one point. Like for me, it's not so much a dream; it's a goal that I put in front of me that to rise and shine each and every day, and I take it day by day, because I could not be here. Also, like I said, I have very good example around me that makes me realize that life is very fragile, and I have lost people in the past that were very important to me, and that also made me realize that, hey, I couldn't, you know, my mother-in-law died at 56 years old. It's very young. It's like 12 years from now for me. I'm not ready. I'm just discovering myself. I'm just being reborn. It's like I would die in 12 years. It's like, whoa. But yeah, I seen that happening, and I seen her take her last breath. And you know, when you see people on their dying bed, it makes you realize a lot of stuff, especially when it's people close to you that you really appreciated. Like you know, it was my mother-in-law, but I was very, very close to her, very, very close. I'm talking about her, and there's 8 viewers, and she died on the 8th of December. And that's why the 8th is very present in my journey from the beginning. The 8th is very significative. I think I don't know if they come back in some kind of a. It's hard to say what happened to us once we become light being or when we're born. I think when we die, it's like really the moment where we born into this world. Like you become I don't know. Maybe there's nothing to. Who knows? Nobody knows. That's the thing. Nobody knows. Maybe there's nothing. You know. I don't think it ends to the surface of my skin, my existence. But I am willing to accept the possibility that there's nothing also, and that's why I rise and shine in the present. And I know that's this experience that I'm having now is all there is. It's all I can sense with this body, with this physical experience. Maybe I'll have another experience after, who knows? But hey, does that gonna help me here and now to know that, or to like what would be the purpose of knowing the movie before you watch it? You know, so I think this is just a mystery. What's happening after life, and we should not try to discate it so much, and just because also if if you look too much at death, if you fear death, like all the fears are derived by the fear of death. So if you fear death, you're gonna fear a lot of stuff. Me, I'm ready. Me, I'm ready anytime. Anytime I can leave, and I'll die with a smile on my face. I'll go to the other side or whatever. I don't like to say die. I'll be reborn again with a smile on my face. And because I have I have seeked and found enough to clear a lot of confusion in my mind, to not let any more confusion come into my mind. And that's what I want. I want to keep protecting my subconscious mind and stuff. And yeah, the confusion will not enter my mind. And I don't have fear of that. I don't have fear of but I still have a bit of fear. Look. It's not fear. It's more nervousness. It's feelings, I think. But it's not really fears. Like fears, I would have fear a Wolverine coming at me. And like, that's a very vicious, like small bear. Like if a Wolverine come at me or something like that. But even that, I think maybe if you have a proper vibes or good vibes, they won't attack you in the wild. The bears and all the wild animals. Maybe if you're in communion enough, in good communion with nature and with yourself, and you have great vibes, maybe they won't attack you. Who knows? Janik, I lost everyone who was important to me too. I've been dead inside a long time, and I realized the animals harm nothing. People do the harming, yeah, for sure. For sure, we are the most dangerous species. Don't look at any other species here on Earth. I don't think we should talk about dangerous animals. There's more dangerous humans than dangerous animals. Honestly, I fear humans before animals. I fear humans before animals. Humans are freaking crazy sometimes. We have lost it. We have lost it. Come on, we're killing each other. Do you see the birds killing each other? No, the birds harmonize with nature. That's what they do. All the other, okay, maybe not all creatures harmonize together, all the animals, but they have their territories. Like the wolves have their territories. They respect. Maybe if they get killed, maybe because they're hungry too. Like who knows? That's I think is normal into the animal kingdom that they. But maybe also if our collective trauma would not resonate so much on this plane, maybe the animals would not kill each other so much, or I don't know, maybe there would. I would like to see the vibe interaction between animals with a better interaction in between ourselves. Like what would happen to, because our vibration affects a lot of stuff here probably, and it probably affects the weather also, or our bad state of mind. Our negative state of mind must affect a lot of stuff in reality, and probably affects the animals' relationship in between them. So I would be curious to see with a good vibe here, what would be the vibe between wild animals. Like I would be curious to see that. I don't know. Me anyway, I've learned much from people's passing, both expected. Yeah. Yeah, my wife is not feeling good apparently. She feels like shit. Yeah, she has a problem with her spleen. We've discovered that few months ago. Problem with her spleen, and it's giving her a lot of it's affecting your vibration. When you're sick, your vibes are going low. That's why I say all the time, I've been given an health opportunity. I'm healthy. I have my head. I have pain in the knee and this and that, but at least I have my head, and I sympathize a lot with people that sometimes have a health issue, because it's not easy. It's not easy. It comes and take you out of the now. This is what is most deranging with the yeah. Hold on. Might have to go get her. Might have to go get her, but we'll see. We'll see what the Queen says. I don't like whomever puts us here. Predator, prey, BS, and fear being the driving force. That is a morbid desire. Distilled water should help her. 4 liters a day. Yeah, we she drinks a lot of water. That's why also we switched to distilled water to help her with the spleen and everything. Pain is awful. I know it very well. For over 8 years now, no pain relief here exactly, and she gets no like she doesn't want to take the medication for the pills from the pharmacy, because come on, it's full of crap and it's secondary effect. So it's very yeah, we have checked the prescription for nutritional healing book, my number one go-to. Yeah, I'll tell her but she's been researching a lot onto internet about her condition, but even the doctors don't even know about them. They go by their indoctrination. I don't really count on them to save her. Like they want to take out the spleen. They want to take it out, and they want to sell her a surgery or sell her some medication, or it's a business, the hospital. So we went to the hospital. We went through all their scans, all their tests, all their nonsense, but they haven't found nothing. They don't even know what it is. They haven't found nothing that could like. There's nothing really. Anyway, they don't even know. We don't even know, and we're living day by day, and try to stay positive. That's what I tell her all the time: be positive. And I don't know. There's only so much you can do. Like I say, when you're affected by that, it's your vibration. Your vibration goes lower and takes you out of the now, so you're less patient. So I try to be as supportive as I can be, and I don't know me. Yeah, It is what it is. I can't really. I wish I could do something to help her. I wish I could do something to help her. I do my best. But sometimes their best is not enough. Yeah. But we will see. My duck is upset about me. She is lowering my pills each time I go see her. And she said, distilled water is bad for you, Cindy, but your health is better. I don't understand. Yeah, sending white healing light energy to Kim. Thank you, Suzanne. Thank you very much, Kim. My thoughts are with you, dear woman. Thank you very much. I'll tell her your thoughts and your positive energy sent to her. Yeah, she needs it. She needs it because she is in a very challenging place in her life. She's in a very challenging time in her life because also she has to go to work. Like this morning, she works in a daycare, so she works with children, so it's not easy. And when the smell, every smell bothers her. Sometimes she puts something in her mouth. One day we'll go in. The other day she can't eat it, so she doesn't eat much, and she's yeah. But she's still some stuff she can eat, some stuff she can't. Like it's making her gag instantly. Like it's not easy when your vibrations are affected like that. And, anyway, what can I do? What can I do? She can only, like I tell her, eat better food and stuff, and not that she doesn't eat good. She eats like we try to minimize the nonsense. Like, but it is what it is. We will see. Time will tell. Much disease come from daycare. Yeah, she got the E. coli last year and stuff like that. At one point, one night, she was in a big crisis, shivering and stuff, and I thought she was gonna fucking pass out. I thought I was gonna bring her to the hospital and all that. So yeah, it's not easy for her right now. It's not easy, but we try to stay positive. Stay positive is the best. Stay positive, and but even saying it sometimes is not enough. Even saying it is not enough. It takes something to bring you back to either some medication or surgery, or even staying positive sometimes is good, but you might need to take other action than just staying positive. But with positiveness, yeah, my friend got meningitis from working in daycare, almost died too. Yeah. Yeah, in daycare you get a lot of lots of germs, lots of for sure. There's a lot of things, and it's even this too is so unnatural, so unnatural. The daycares. She works in one, and I know I go almost every day to pick her up, and like they're all closed up inside. It's like there's something in us that naturally we get misaligned with nature. Like why, it's nice outside, it's summer, we should be outside more with the children, we should enjoy the nature and stuff. So I don't know, there's something very yeah, immune system disorder. Yeah, it is. Yeah. I always eat 80% raw food for about 5 years. I've lost 40 pounds. It's a long road for. Yeah, me too. I've lost 100 pounds going green and stuff like that. I know. I know how it feels to detox. The detox, especially the beginning, the beginning part of the detox. I know how it feels, and after you feel great. Though you feel much better. And daycares are not natural. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's very unnatural. Our ways have become so unnatural, so unnatural. Like Teacher D says in one of his songs, there's very few trees and grass, very few trees and grass. Everything is becoming unnatural. We are really detached from nature. That's for sure, because we would not harm it that much if we would be one with life. I think the goal is to really realign and be one with life. Once you're one with life, you cannot harm anything. You don't want to harm anything. That's not in your true nature, anyway. Hate and stuff, and all these stuff are taught to us. Like yesterday, Abby tells me, "Oh, I hate that dress." I'm like, "Okay, whoa, take a break." I said, "Why do you hate the dress?" First of all, I said, "Hate. What is hate?" I said, hate is something you've been taught. I said, why don't you just dislike it? You might not like it, but you don't have to hate. Hate is a very, very, words have, as much as words are part of the programming, words have lots of power. Lots of power to create either beautiful days or miserable days. So the way you use the words are very important. It could be very empowering, for sure. Yeah. Janik, 100 pound that deserve an award. The Pappy Award. Yeah. Yeah, I love it. I love it. I feel much better, for sure. I was 300 pounds. I was eating a steak every day and drinking milk. I thought this was healthy. We're really, really, I don't know. There's something with us. Sometimes I wonder what I was thinking, but I feel much better without meat in my diet. And yeah, I eat very simple. I don't complicate. I eat lots of fruit. Lots of fruit. Watermelon. I try to eat half a watermelon a day when it's possible, when it's there. Live in Canada, it's a bit. But sometimes watermelon are pretty much here all year long from other countries. If it's not from here, of course. We're in summer. We're in summer, and you go to the market here. That's another thing that's very unnatural with us. I go to the local market, the IG, the big supermarket of the village. There's one. There's one supermarket in my village, and I go there, and everything comes from other country. Like all the veggies, all the fruit, like apples and stuff, all come from other country. Like what? We don't grow apple in Quebec. It's all over. Like we don't. I don't get it sometimes why it's so unnatural and so because it's managed by mega corporation. It's distributors. That's the whole thing in Babylon, the food distribution and all that, it's all organized by mega corporation. If you think they're going to let that in the hands of the people, all the stuff, all about the food, the seeding, all this is controlled by mega corporation, mega greedy corporation, maybe 5 or DuPont and General Electric, I think, is in there or something. Anyway, there's a lot of. So where did the other Janik go? That's like losing a whole person. Yeah, that's what I always say. The other Janik is gone. He's dead. Yeah, he's dead. That's why I renamed myself at one point. If you go back into my video, I explain it. The reason why I renamed myself Janik, because the old one is gone. Bye-bye. Ciao. Lost 100 pounds with it. He's gone. He was fully intoxicated. He was not very conscious. He was not very aligned with the truth. And now that he has found his way, I drifted away. I just drifted away for so many years. Because when I was younger, I was very, very aligned with the divine forces and very much focused onto saving the world and saving myself. I always been a guy that wanted to make a difference. I always knew I could make a difference. Never found a way out. Now I know I can come on YouTube, live and direct, and make a difference. Live, love, matter. That's what we need. Live, love, and matter. 3 babies later and still remain at 125.30. That's good. Big up, Red. Big up. I eat lots of little bits daily and been same size 40 years. That's it. And chewing our food is very important. Your stomach has no teeth. Your stomach has no teeth, so chew your food. Your food should be liquefied before it reaches the stomach. I saw that the other day. An old man, 110-year-old. What was his advice to reach 110-year-old? He said, I chew my food. That was his answer. He said, I chew my food. He said, your stomach has no teeth. He said, you should chew your food. So I said, good advice, because this is another thing, we're so not present in the present that we wolf down our food many of times, wolf it down and just for the sake to say we're eating and to get to the next thing. We do very much things very unconscious just to get to the next thing, to get to the next moment, or anxiety. You always want to know what's going on and be in the next moment, and anxious about what's gonna happen. So if you're very much in the now and you concentrate in the now, you will probably chew your food and appreciate every single bite you eat, and that's being present. Also, being present is not only speaking my mind. It's not only speaking my mind, it's chewing my food and appreciating what I eat. Every bite, you savor it, you feel the texture. Like when I eat a watermelon, I feel the whole water coming out of the piece I have in my mouth before it disintegrate. Like I take my time, I really appreciate it because it could not be here the next day also. So it's all that. I'm very, very appreciative and grateful for everything that I have, that I am, that I'm not envious of others. I'm not envious of others. Yes, I would like to travel the world, but I'm not envious of people that do it. My time will come. One day my time, one day I will become someone, and that day I'll probably travel the world. But we'll see. We'll see. And if I don't, I don't. If I don't, I'm already traveling the world now virtually. That's what you're going to tell me. You're traveling the world now, Janik. Yeah, yeah. But I want to travel physically. Yeah, that's a great feeling. So, guys, I'm letting you go. Big up. Red Rose Rocker. I love that name. I love that name. It's energetic. It's like brings vibes. I always liked it. Red Rose Rocker. Like it's a great name for YouTube. You can feel the energy behind it. That's what I feel. We like the rock. Red Rose Rock. Yeah. Cindy, big up Cindy. Always. And I am going to need a tomato expert. So anyone who wants to come and give me a hand with my tomato plant are welcome. If you're an expert in tomato and you know how to trim them and get rid of the unnecessary leaves, because I'm having like it's a jungle out there. I almost have no room to get to my pool. It's a bordel in my backyard because I have no room anywhere. There's plants all over, and now I have to find a way to reduce the foliage. Maybe maybe it's gonna take less room, but it's getting dense. But I don't care. I don't care. I'll walk through the plant to get to my pool, and I'll find my way. I always find my way out of no way. I'm out. Rise and shine. Live your dreams. And what I had to tell you last? I had something else to tell you. Yeah, don't shrink from your greatness. That's it. Don't shrink from your greatness. And manifest it each and every day. Rise and shine. He's out.